You've spent your whole life trying to eat right, choosing what's healthy, staying away from junk. But what if I told you that some of the most innocent-looking foods in your pantry could be slowly harming your body after 65? Nuts. Yes, even those tiny snacks we're told are good for the heart can either help you live stronger or quietly chip away at your energy, joints, and memory. Today, you'll discover which 4 nuts are saving your health and which 4 are silently working against you. You deserve to know the truth and take back control. As we age, our bodies change in ways we often don't notice until it's too late. Digestion slows down, our joints ache more easily, and our hearts become more sensitive to the foods we eat. What used to be healthy in our 30s or 40s might now cause bloating, inflammation, or even raise our blood pressure without warning. Nuts, often seen as a superfood, can be surprisingly tricky. Some support memory, bone strength, and circulation. Others, though, are loaded with hidden fats, excess salt, or even natural toxins that quietly wear down your health. Let's uncover the truth together, one bite at a time. No. 1. Walnuts, the heart's best friend. After 65, your heart becomes more vulnerable. Years of wear and tear from stress, blood pressure shifts, and dietary habits quietly add up. But one humble food can gently support your heart like a loyal companion. The walnut. This wrinkled little nut is more than a snack. It's a natural heart protector packed with omega-3 fatty acids, especially alpha-linolenic acid, ALA, which has been shown to reduce inflammation and improve cardiovascular function. Why does this matter for seniors? As we age, inflammation becomes a silent enemy. It can affect everything, from aching joints and stiff arteries to poor digestion and low energy. Walnuts work behind the scenes to soothe that inflammation. For seniors with high cholesterol, studies have shown that a small daily serving of walnuts may lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and improve overall artery health. But the benefits don't stop at the heart. Walnuts are rich in antioxidants like polyphenols, which help combat oxidative stress, the process that slowly damages cells and speeds up aging. For older adults worried about memory loss or cognitive decline, research suggests that eating walnuts may actually support brain health. Their combination of healthy fats, antioxidants, and vitamin E helps protect brain cells from damage and may even improve focus and memory retention over time. Another quiet benefit for seniors is digestive support. Walnuts are high in fiber, which can aid in regular bowel movements and gut health, 2 areas that often become more challenging with age. A healthy gut also contributes to a stronger immune system, which naturally weakens as we get older. How can you enjoy them? Keep it simple. A small handful, about 1 ounce, of raw or lightly toasted walnuts a day is enough. You can sprinkle them over oatmeal, blend them into smoothies, or even mix them into yogurt. Avoid overly salted or sugar-coated versions, which cancel out many of the heart protective effects. If you're someone who struggles with blood thinners or has a history of digestive issues, it's always best to talk with your doctor. But for most seniors, adding walnuts to your routine is one of the easiest and tastiest ways to nourish your heart, sharpen your memory, and fight inflammation with every bite. They may be small, but walnuts are a mighty shield for anyone looking to age with strength, clarity, and grace. Don't underestimate what 1 daily handful can do for your life after 65. No. 2. Almonds, bone builders. After 65 as we age, maintaining strong bones becomes more challenging. Osteoporosis, a condition where bones become brittle and fragile, is common among seniors over 65, putting them at higher risk for fractures. The good news is that almonds, yes, those deliciously crunchy nuts, can help bolster your bone health and reduce that risk. Almonds are packed with key nutrients that support bone density, especially calcium and magnesium. Calcium is a well-known bone-strengthening mineral, crucial for maintaining bone mass and preventing fractures. Magnesium, often overlooked, works hand in hand with calcium to ensure that bones stay strong. It also supports muscle function, which helps reduce falls. and improve mobility. Why does this matter for seniors? As we age, our body's ability to absorb calcium decreases, which means we need more from our food. But it's not just about getting calcium. Magnesium helps balance calcium levels in your body and plays a vital role in bone structure. Without it, calcium can build up in your tissues and arteries, potentially leading to unwanted problems like calcification. A balanced intake of both minerals ensures that calcium works where it's needed, in your bones. Another remarkable benefit of almonds for seniors is their ability to help stabilize blood sugar levels. For older adults with diabetes or insulin resistance, managing blood sugar is crucial. Almonds have a low glycemic index, meaning they don't cause sudden spikes in blood sugar. Instead, they provide a steady release of energy. This makes almonds an excellent snack choice for keeping energy levels balanced throughout the day and preventing the fatigue that can often accompany blood sugar swings. Almonds are also a great source of vitamin E, which not only acts as a powerful antioxidant, but also promotes healthy skin and reduces inflammation. For seniors dealing with joint pain, inflammation, or arthritis, the anti-inflammatory properties of almonds can be a gentle, natural remedy. These properties help soothe the discomfort that comes with aging joints and muscles, allowing for more mobility and less pain. How can you add almonds to your diet? You don't have to go overboard. A small handful of almonds, about 1 ounce or 23 almonds each day, is enough to provide you with a good dose of bone-strengthening nutrients. You can enjoy them as a snack, add them to smoothies, sprinkle them on salads, or use almond butter in your morning toast. Just remember, if you're watching your weight or salt intake, be mindful of the added sugars and salts often found in packaged almond products. Opt for raw or unsalted varieties to get the full health benefits. If you've been struggling with bone health or blood sugar management, almonds could be the natural boost your body needs. With their combination of calcium, magnesium, vitamin E, and healthy fats, they're a simple, delicious way to take care of your bones and overall health after 65. No. 3. Pistachios. The blood pressure balancer as we get older, maintaining healthy. Blood pressure becomes one of the most important things we can do for our heart and overall well-being. For many seniors, the battle with high blood pressure can feel endless. But what if I told you that a simple snack could help manage that? Pistachios, those tiny green gems, have been shown to play a powerful role in lowering blood pressure and improving circulation, making them an excellent choice for anyone over 65. Why do pistachios work so well for blood pressure? First, they're packed with heart-healthy nutrients like unsaturated fats, fiber, and potassium. Potassium helps balance sodium in the body, which is essential for keeping blood pressure at healthy levels. Too much sodium, common in many processed foods, can make your heart work harder, raising blood pressure over time. Pistachios, however, are naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, giving your body the tools it needs to regulate blood pressure. But the benefits don't end there. Pistachios are also full of healthy fats, especially monounsaturated fats, which have been shown to lower LDL, bad cholesterol, and improve the overall cholesterol profile. For seniors, managing cholesterol is crucial, as high levels of LDL can lead to plaque buildup in the arteries, reducing blood flow and increasing the risk of heart disease. The healthy fats in pistachios can help reduce this buildup, keeping arteries more flexible and open. Research has even shown that eating pistachios may improve artery function, a key factor in overall circulation and heart health. For seniors, who may struggle with poor circulation or feel constantly cold due to reduced blood flow, pistachios can be a simple and delicious way to keep those blood vessels healthy. In fact, one study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that pistachio consumption significantly improved blood vessel function, reducing the risk of cardiovascular issues over time. Pistachios also offer a unique combination of antioxidants, including vitamin E, which helps protect the body from oxidative stress, a major contributor to aging. These antioxidants protect the blood vessels from damage, helping to keep them strong and flexible as you age. Plus, they're rich in plant sterols, which have been shown to support healthy cholesterol levels and improve heart health. How can you enjoy pistachios? It's easy. A small handful, about 1 ounce or 49 pistachios, a day is all you need to start reaping the benefits. You can snack on them on their own, sprinkle them on salads, or even add them to your morning oatmeal for an extra boost. Just be sure to choose unsalted pistachios to avoid added sodium. For seniors struggling with blood pressure or circulation issues, pistachios could be the tasty, heart-friendly snack you've been searching for. They help lower LDL cholesterol, support healthy arteries, and improve circulation, be all in one little nut. No 4 cashews, the energy boosters. We get older, maintaining steady energy levels can become more challenging. Many seniors find themselves feeling more fatigued, even after a good night's rest. The reason? It could be a variety of factors. But one of the most common culprits is a lack of certain nutrients in the diet. Fortunately, cashews, those sweet, buttery nuts, can help boost your energy naturally, providing the kind of long-lasting fuel that seniors need to stay active, vibrant, and energized. Cashews are rich in magnesium, a mineral that plays a key role in energy production. Magnesium helps convert food into energy, and it's also essential for muscle function. For seniors dealing with fatigue or muscle weakness, cashews can offer a much-needed nutritional boost. Magnesium also supports the nervous system, helping to keep you feeling mentally sharp and alert. A deficiency in magnesium is linked to tiredness, irritability, and even muscle cramps, all of which can make daily life more difficult. By including cashews in your diet, you can keep magnesium levels up and avoid those energy dips that so many seniors experience. In addition to magnesium, cashews are packed with healthy fats and protein, both of which are essential for sustaining energy throughout the day. Unlike simple sugars, which cause quick spikes and crashes in energy levels, the fats and proteins in cashews provide a steady release of energy, helping you avoid the fatigue that can come from unstable blood sugar. This is particularly important for seniors with diabetes or those at risk of developing it. Cashews' low glycemic index means they don't cause rapid fluctuations in blood sugar, making them a good choice for maintaining balanced energy. Cashews also contain a number of essential vitamins and minerals, including iron, zinc, and B vitamins, all of which are vital for maintaining energy levels. Iron, for example, helps transport oxygen throughout the body, ensuring that your muscles and organs have the oxygen they need to perform their tasks effectively. Zinc supports a healthy immune system, which becomes increasingly important as we age, while B vitamins help the body efficiently use the energy it gets from food. But that's not all. Cashews are also rich in antioxidants like vitamin E, which help protect the body from oxidative stress and free radical damage. This is crucial for seniors, as oxidative stress can accelerate the aging process, contributing to joint pain, cognitive decline, and other age-related issues. By incorporating cashews into your diet, you're not only giving your body a natural energy boost, but also helping to protect it from the internal damage that comes with aging. How can you enjoy cashews? A small handful of raw or unsalted cashews, about 1 ounce or 18 cashews, a day is enough to give you a healthy dose of energy-boosting nutrients. You can eat them as a snack, mix them into salads, or even use them in smoothies or stir-fries for added flavor and texture. If you're struggling with energy, muscle weakness, or even frequent fatigue, cashews could be the perfect solution. With their combination of magnesium, healthy fats, and vitamins, they provide a natural, sustainable energy source without the crash. So, next time you're feeling sluggish, reach for some cashews and feel the difference in your day. Now, the 4 nuts you should never touch. No. 1. Macadamia nuts, the hidden fat trap, should avoid. Macadamia nuts are undeniably delicious. They're Buttery, smooth texture and rich flavor make them a popular choice for snacks, cooking, and baking. However, for seniors, especially those with heart issues or struggling with weight management, these seemingly innocent nuts can be a hidden danger. Macadamia nuts are one of the highest calorie nuts, with a significant portion of their calories coming from saturated fats. While some fats are necessary for good health, saturated fats can pose problems, particularly for older adults. Research has shown that excessive consumption of saturated fats can raise levels of LDL, bad cholesterol, which can contribute to the buildup of plaque in the arteries. Over time, this can lead to a condition known as atherosclerosis, a narrowing and hardening of the arteries, which significantly increases the risk of heart disease and stroke. For seniors who are already managing heart issues or high cholesterol, macadamia nuts can make it even harder to maintain a healthy heart. Saturated fats can cause inflammation in the arteries, reducing their elasticity and making it more difficult for blood to flow freely. This can lead to increased blood pressure, putting additional strain on the heart. The more saturated fat we consume, the greater the risk of developing cardiovascular problems, including heart attacks and strokes. Unfortunately, macadamia nuts are often overlooked when it comes to heart-healthy eating, but their high saturated fat content should not be underestimated. In addition to their impact on heart health, macadamia nuts can be a significant problem for seniors trying to manage their weight. With an extremely high calorie count per serving, it's easy to overeat them without even realizing it. For example, just 1 ounce, about 10-12 nuts, contains roughly 200 calories, most of which come from fat. If you're watching your weight or trying to maintain a healthy body composition, macadamia nuts can quickly push you over your daily calorie needs. For seniors already struggling with weight management or looking to lose a few pounds, these nuts can be a sneaky contributor to weight gain, even in small amounts. It's not just the fats in macadamia nuts that can pose problems. They are also often salted or coated in sweet coatings, which can increase sodium and sugar intake. For seniors dealing with high blood pressure or insulin resistance, consuming too much salt or sugar can further complicate their health. While macadamia nuts may seem like an indulgent treat, they simply aren't worth the health risks for seniors. Instead, if you're craving a crunchy snack or a healthy fat source, consider nuts that are lower in saturated fats, like almonds or walnuts, which provide a better balance of heart-healthy fats, protein, and fiber without the negative effects. It's important to note that the occasional handful of macadamia nuts likely won't do much harm, but for seniors with heart conditions, weight management struggles, or those just looking to stay healthy as they age, it's best to avoid these calorie-dense nuts. Stick to heart-friendly options that help nourish your body and support long-term health. No 2 cashews, the silent sodium bomb, should avoid. Cashews are among the most popular and beloved nuts, often found in everything from trail mixes to salads. Their sweet, creamy texture and rich flavor make them a go-to snack for many. However, if you're a senior, it's essential to be cautious with cashews, especially those that are roasted and salted. While these nuts seem harmless, they can quietly contribute to serious health issues, particularly for those with high blood pressure, kidney concerns, or a tendency to retain water. One of the main concerns with cashews is their high sodium content. While raw cashews are fairly low in sodium, the majority of cashews sold in stores are roasted and salted, which dramatically increases their sodium levels. Just a small handful of salted cashews can contain a significant amount of sodium, often more than 200 milligrams per ounce. For seniors, this can be a serious problem, particularly if you're trying to manage blood pressure. High sodium intake is directly linked to high blood pressure, which puts added strain on the heart and increases the risk of stroke, heart disease, and kidney damage. As we age, our bodies become more sensitive to sodium. While younger individuals may be able to handle occasional high-sodium foods without much impact, older adults often struggle with retaining excess sodium, which leads to water retention. This can cause bloating, swelling, and discomfort, especially in the feet ankles, and legs. For seniors already dealing with conditions like arthritis or circulation issues, the added pressure of water retention can make movement and mobility even more challenging. High sodium consumption can also affect the kidneys, making it harder for them to filter waste and regulate fluid balance in the body. Seniors with kidney issues or those at risk of kidney disease should be especially mindful of their sodium intake. Consistently consuming high levels of sodium from salted cashews can put extra strain on the kidneys, potentially leading to kidney damage over time. Even if you don't have high blood pressure or kidney concerns, eating too many cashews can still affect your overall health. The high sodium content can disrupt the delicate balance of electrolytes in the body, leading to dehydration or imbalances that affect muscle function, digestion, and energy levels. For seniors trying to maintain optimal health, these small, seemingly harmless snacks can have hidden consequences. Fortunately, there's an easy solution. If you love cashews, opt for raw or unsalted varieties. This way, you can still enjoy the flavor and health benefits of cashews, including healthy fats, protein, and magnesium, without the added risks of sodium. If you're craving a salted snack, try sprinkling a small amount of salt on unsalted cashews yourself to control how much sodium you're consuming. In conclusion, while cashews can be a nutritious and delicious snack, the salted versions can be a silent threat to senior health. For those with blood pressure issues, kidney concerns, or a tendency to retain water, know 3. Pine nuts. Should avoid pine nuts are a delicacy in many cuisines, known for their rich, buttery flavor and versatility in cooking. They're often included in pesto, salads, or eaten as a snack. However, for seniors, pine nuts come with hidden dangers that can make them more harmful than beneficial. One of the most surprising issues with pine nuts is a phenomenon called pine mouth. This condition, also known as pine nut syndrome, causes a bitter, metallic taste in the mouth that can last anywhere from a few hours to a few days after consuming pine nuts. While this side effect isn't usually harmful, it can be uncomfortable and unsettling, especially for seniors who may already be experiencing changes in taste or appetite. Pine mouth can lead to poor eating habits or discomfort during meals, which can negatively impact nutrition, particularly in older adults who may already be struggling with maintaining a healthy appetite. Beyond the taste disruption, pine nuts can also trigger allergies in some individuals, even those who have no history of nut allergies. For seniors, who often have more sensitive immune systems, an allergic reaction to pine nuts can be more severe than it would be for younger individuals. Symptoms of an allergic reaction can include swelling, difficulty breathing, rashes, and even anaphylaxis in extreme cases. The risk of food allergies increases with age, and introducing pine nuts into the diet without first being aware of potential sensitivities can be dangerous. Another major concern with pine nuts is their impact on the balance of omega fatty acids in the body. Omega-3 and omega-6 fatty acids are both essential for good health, but they must be kept in balance. While omega-3s help reduce inflammation and support heart health, omega-6s can contribute to inflammation if consumed in excess. Unfortunately, pine nuts are high in omega-6 fatty acids, which can exacerbate inflammation, particularly in seniors who may already be dealing with inflammatory conditions like arthritis. For seniors with arthritis, the imbalance of omega-6 fatty acids from excessive pine nut consumption can worsen joint pain and stiffness. Inflammation is one of the leading causes of discomfort in arthritis sufferers, and increasing omega-6 intake can further promote this harmful cycle. Seniors already managing arthritis or other inflammatory conditions should be cautious about consuming pine nuts regularly, as they could unknowingly trigger an increase in inflammation, making it harder to manage their symptoms. If you're craving a nut-based snack but want to avoid the risks associated with pine nuts, consider switching to walnuts, almonds, or flax seeds, which are high in omega-3 fatty acids and anti-inflammatory properties. These alternatives offer the same benefits without causing potential allergic reactions or imbalances in fatty acid levels. In conclusion, while pine nuts may seem like a harmless addition to your diet, they come with several risks for seniors. From triggering allergies and causing pine mouth to promoting inflammation and imbalances in omega fatty acids, pine nuts may not be the best choice for older adults. It's better to enjoy other nuts that provide heart-healthy fats and anti-inflammatory benefits without these concerns. No. 4. Peanuts, the most mold-prone nut, should avoid. Peanuts are a popular and affordable snack enjoyed by many, but for seniors, they come with hidden dangers that may outweigh their benefits. While peanuts are rich in protein and healthy fats, they are also highly susceptible to contamination by aflatoxins, a type of toxic mold that can have serious health consequences, particularly for older adults. Aflatoxins are produced by certain molds, particularly Aspergillus species, which thrive in warm and humid environments. Peanuts are one of the most mold-prone nuts, especially when not stored properly. While proper processing and storage can reduce aflatoxin levels, the risk of contamination remains. For seniors, the presence of aflatoxins in peanuts is particularly concerning because they can be harmful to the liver and overall health. Aflatoxins are potent carcinogens, meaning they can increase the risk of cancer, particularly liver cancer. The liver is responsible for detoxifying harmful substances in the body, but as we age, its ability to function efficiently can decline. This makes older adults more vulnerable to the harmful effects of aflatoxins. Even small amounts of this toxic mold can cause liver damage, and consuming peanuts contaminated with aflatoxins regularly can significantly increase the risk of liver disease. This is especially dangerous for seniors who may already have compromised liver function due to age, medications, or pre-existing conditions. Aside from the liver risks, peanuts are also often difficult to digest for older adults. As we age, our digestive systems can become less efficient, leading to difficulties in breaking down certain foods, including peanuts. The high-fat content in peanuts can also be taxing on digestion, potentially causing discomfort, bloating, or even constipation. For seniors who are already dealing with digestive issues, such as acid reflux, irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or other gastrointestinal conditions, peanuts can exacerbate these problems, making it harder to maintain a healthy and comfortable digestion. Furthermore, the processing of peanuts often involves roasting or frying, which can introduce additional unhealthy fats and sodium into the mix. This can further complicate matters for seniors trying to manage blood pressure, cholesterol levels, or weight. While it's important to recognize that not all peanuts are contaminated with aflatoxins, the risk remains a serious concern for seniors. For those with a weakened immune system or liver function, even small amounts of aflatoxins can lead to lasting harm. Additionally, the difficulty of digesting peanuts can make them an unwise choice for older adults with gastrointestinal sensitivities. 2. Protect your health. It's best to avoid peanuts, especially if you're over 65. Instead, opt for other nuts that are less likely to contain harmful molds and are easier on digestion, such as almonds, walnuts, or pistachios. These alternatives provide similar nutritional benefits without the risks associated with peanuts. In conclusion, while peanuts may seem like a harmless snack, their susceptibility to aflatoxin contamination, potential liver damage, and digestive issues make them a less than ideal choice for seniors. Avoiding peanuts in favor of safer, easier-to-digest nuts is a simple step towards safeguarding your health as you age. If you found this video helpful, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe for more tips on staying healthy and strong as you age. Drop a comment below if you've got any questions or thoughts to share. We'd love to hear from you. Stay healthy and take care. Take care.